leaving Captiva, crossing into Sanibel. So the beach parking on Captiva right here is not open. They still have work to do.
And look at that one. The stop sign is gone. Wasn't it a machine right there? The retreat. There's some trees.
So this is Blind Pass. We used to shell right here. Oh my God. This used to not be sand.
It was.
Oh my God, this was not sand.
The sand moved to that side. There was no sand there.
So as you can see, this is Blind Pass right here. There's a healthy amount of people at Blind Pass. And then you don't need to pull in, Robert. I can get it on camera. So
that's fine.
No, it's completely full. You don't need to. You don't need to pull in. The parking lot's completely full. There's a couple open spots, but you got to remember there's spots right there that are marked just for. What's wrong?
Nothing. I want these people. They're flying, and I want them to get away from me.
Okay. Anyway, when you pull into that parking lot back there, there's like 3 or 4 that are just for Sanibel permit holders. So that doesn't mean the paid parking. That's someone completely different. If you don't know what a paid permit is, then don't park there.
Here we're coming up to the Mad Hatter on the right.
Okay.
And I don't remember exactly. Is this it?
This is the Mad Hatter. They've started demolish. This is the Mad Hatter right here. Huh. Yep, that's the Mad Hatter.
Wow. So that will not stand.
No, it will be completely pulled down.
Man, this is horrible. Wow. There were little cottages here, remember?
Yes. Well, people are shelling, so I guess the shelling's good right here. That lady found a coconut.
Lucky her. Don't try to drink the juice.
Yeah, I didn't recognize it. It felt like it was pushed forward. I remember sitting. It was sitting further back.
Yeah, they are gonna. That you can't keep that building. That's why I stopped.
Yeah, it's been completely moved.
I wanted you to be able to see.
Sure.
I couldn't tell what was the Mad Hatter. It looked totally different. Those cottages were gone.
Yeah.
Gee whiz. That's been a staple forever. The Mad Hatter.
Yeah, we paid there like 3 times. It was always really good.
It was really good.
I mean, we ate there on our honeymoon.
We ate there on our honeymoon. We ate there on Valentine's Day one year.
Yeah, and then last trip.
We would eat there on Valentine's Day this year if we weren't here. I mean, if it was there.
Yeah.
And I wasn't here. They were there. Or someone was somewhere.
I understand what you're saying, honey.
Yeah. Nobody else will, but that's fine.
All right.
That's it.
That's it. Let's go find some iguanas.
Iguanas?
I don't know. Where's all these iguanas?
Is there an iguana refuge somewhere around here?
I don't know. Everyone complains about them, and I have yet to see one.
I know.
This guy's just going to walk right out front.
I don't understand how they can be that terrible. I have a feeling people just really hate them. Like people in Missouri and squirrels.
Sure.
Some people just despise squirrels because they do damage.
Right.
And again, the same about those
iguanas.
Guys. Yeah. I personally, I don't know. It'd be kind of neat, I think, but what do I know? We feed squirrels is all.
I'm pretty sure I annoy my neighbors with how often I feed the squirrels.
Well, he annoys us too, so it's kind of a good healthy hate there.
Oh, that's a propane tank company going around filling up everyone's propane tanks. This is a preserve on the right. So I think this is a mixture of like salt water and fresh water, which normally you'd have no idea it was right here because these trees would be covering it, but I can actually see it. So conservation track, no public access.
No, that wasn't a tortoise. I thought I saw a tortoise on the road.
Did you?
No, it was just junk. It was trash. They're a little intimidating. They're kind of big.
Bowman's Beach Park. That's access point again. Not open. And this is the fire station.
Right there, look at that. Holy crap.
So the problem with boats is like they can't haul them until they find the original owner and get permission, which I think there should be like a limit, like a date law, like after 90 days of abandonment the state owns it, you know what I'm trying to say? But that's why like a lot of boats aren't moved right away, because they have to get permission from the original owner. It's not always clear, so then you have to find the license number to figure out who the owner is. So that's why that boat is still sitting there 4 months later.
Those aren't easy to move, you know what I mean?
No, and if the owner doesn't sign his rights away, if he signs his rights away, the state will haul it away and bear that expense. If he doesn't, and he lets it sit too long, then he will be sent a bill, assuming you can find the original owner. So a lot of owners are just signing their rights away because the cost of removing these boats is like extremely high. If you don't have insurance, and just listen, not everyone has insurance. We were at, where were we eating again last night? I already forgot. The Sanibel Grill. And it was a local hangout, and so I'm eavesdropping on all these conversations around me. And this one guy's talking about his friend Trey. I don't know I'm just random name. His friend Trey, like he's helping him rebuild because he didn't have insurance. He lives on Sanibel and he didn't have insurance. So I guess he owned it outright. Like we're from Missouri, and so if you own a house and you have a loan on it, you're forced to have insurance. But I guess every state is different. So I guess if no one's forcing these people, if you don't have a mortgage and no one's forcing you to have insurance, so is Florida one of those states forcing mortgage owners to have insurance? Do you know?
I do not know.
I'm going to research that.
Yeah, I don't
because
know.
I don't quite understand how someone could not have insurance on their home. But they didn't, and now they're screwed. And I realize, like, maybe that, you know, maybe their insurance policies aren't as good, but just to have no insurance whatsoever seems a little risky.
Yeah, for us to have earthquake insurance, it's 20% is the deductible for that. So if we have an earthquake,
we have to cover 20% of that.
20%. And that's a lot of money.
That is. So I realize no insurance is 100%. Everyone's paying out of pocket something. But no insurance means you're paying out 100%.
Right.
Low battery.
Exactly.
Uh-oh. Better start charging my phone.
I think that's just a poor life decision. And I don't know why anybody should have to bail somebody like that out. But, you know, that's their thing.
Alright, let's see if I can record and grab a charger in one hand. Here, do you need two hands? Will you hold this for a second?
Yeah. Where's the film?
Just, it's on, just hold it.
Jeez, you scared the crap out of me. So loud.
Did I hurt your old man ears?
What is wrong with you?
You always complain about loud.
Because it's so, it's sensitive. It's like, there's certain things that I hear that are, dude, this is a school zone, so get off my ass.
A lot of people complain about the definitely extremely fast drivers on the island, and I doubt they're locals. There's a lot of construction crews on the island. that, and all the locals complain about the ridiculously fast drivers.
You know, and it's 35 is the speed limit along here, so I don't quite understand. You know, I've had people riding my rear end. It's like,
Well, and then and then the chief of police recommends like 20 if conditions if you see like a bunch of construction or a bicyclist, you should be going 20. Like depending on the conditions, you should be going 20. 35 is like if everything is great,
yeah.
and everything is not great on the island. I don't know what that is over there.
Smells kind of weird here.
400 rabbits. Used to be Doc Ford's. That was at the end of Rabbit Road. What is this?